High above the clouds, shrouded in mist and legend, lies Mount Olympus. This majestic peak, the highest in Greece, was more than a geographical wonder to the ancient Greeks. It was the sacred dwelling of the 12 Olympians, the most powerful deities in their pantheon. These gods and goddesses, each representing a fundamental aspect of the cosmos and human experience, ruled over the heavens, the earth, and the underworld. Their stories, filled with drama, love, betrayal, and heroism, have captivated imaginations for millennia. Join us as we ascend the slopes of Mount Olympus and enter the world of these immortal beings, exploring their powers, personalities, and enduring legacy. Imagine, if you will, a world where the rustling of leaves could be the whisper of a god, where a sudden storm signaled Zeus's wrath, and where a bountiful harvest was a gift from Demeter. To the ancient Greeks, the divine was not distant or abstract. It was intimately woven into the fabric of their daily lives, reflected in the natural world, their emotions and their actions. The 12 Olympians, though immortal and immensely powerful, were not unlike us in their passions and flaws. They experienced joy and sorrow, love and jealousy, anger and forgiveness. It was this relatable humanity, combined with their divine grandeur, that made the Olympian gods so compelling and enduring. Our journey begins with the king of the gods, Zeus, whose booming voice commanded the heavens and whose dominion extended over all creation. Zeus, the youngest son of the Titans Cronus and Rhea, escaped the fate of his siblings, who were devoured by their father for fear of a prophecy foretelling their rebellion. Cronus, in his paranoia, swallowed each of his children at birth, hoping to prevent the prophecy from coming true. However, Rhea, determined to save her youngest, hid Zeus away and gave Cronus a stone wrapped in swaddling clothes instead. Through cunning and might, Zeus triumphed over Cronus, freeing his brothers and sisters and ushering in the reign of the Olympians. With the help of his grandmother Gaia, Zeus concocted a plan to make Cronus regurgitate his siblings. Once freed, they joined forces to overthrow their tyrannical father, leading to a cataclysmic battle known as the Titanomachy. With his thunderbolts forged by the Cyclops, Zeus became the supreme ruler of the cosmos, his very name synonymous with power and authority. The Cyclops, grateful for their liberation from Tartarus, gifted Zeus with the thunderbolt, a weapon of immense power that would become his signature. This symbol of his might was a constant reminder of his victory and his right to rule. His dominion extended over the heavens and the earth, and his word was law both for gods and mortals. Zeus established his throne on Mount Olympus, where he presided over the divine council and ensured the balance of the universe. His decrees were absolute, and his presence was felt in every corner of the world. Despite his divine stature, Zeus was far from an unblemished paragon of virtue. His reign was marked by numerous conflicts and personal flaws. He was often depicted as a complex deity capable of both great wisdom and profound folly. His romantic escapades, often with mortal women, were legendary, much to the chagrin of his wife Hera. These affairs were a source of constant strife in their marriage, leading to numerous myths about Hera's jealousy and vengeance. Zeus's infidelities were not just acts of passion, but also means to extend his influence and legacy. These liaisons produced numerous demigod offspring, including Heracles, Perseus, and Helen of Troy, whose exploits are woven into the tapestry of Greek mythology. Each of these demigods played crucial roles in various myths, often undertaking heroic quests and facing formidable challenges that tested their strength and resolve. Zeus's actions, though seemingly driven by lust and caprice, often served a greater purpose, influencing the course of history and shaping the destiny of humankind. His interventions in mortal affairs were sometimes seen as capricious, but they often had far-reaching consequences that shaped the world. Yet for all his flaws, Zeus represented the embodiment of order and justice in the cosmos. He was the ultimate arbiter, ensuring that the laws of the universe were upheld. His role as the enforcer of cosmic order was crucial in maintaining the balance between chaos and harmony. He was the protector of oaths, the dispenser of justice, and the guardian of hospitality. Zeus's role as the overseer of oaths made him a key figure in maintaining trust and integrity among gods and mortals alike. His judgments were swift and often severe, reflecting his commitment to justice. His laws governed the interactions between gods and mortals, and his punishments for transgressions were swift and severe. Those who dared to defy him faced the wrath of his thunderbolt, a symbol of his unyielding authority. His enforcement of divine law was a cornerstone of his rule. The ancient Greeks recognized the duality of Zeus's nature, acknowledging both his awe-inspiring power and his very human weaknesses. This duality made him a relatable figure, embodying the complexities of leadership and the burdens of power. The image of Zeus enthroned on Mount Olympus, wielding his thunderbolt, has transcended time and culture. This iconic representation of Zeus has been immortalized in countless works of art, literature, and mythology, symbolizing his enduring legacy. He remains an enduring symbol of supreme authority, his name invoked to express awe, fear, and reverence. In ancient times, invoking Zeus's name was a way to call upon his power and seek his favor or protection. From ancient literature and art to modern-day expressions, Zeus's influence on our collective consciousness is undeniable, a testament to the enduring power of Greek mythology. His stories continue to inspire and captivate, reminding us of the timeless nature of myth and the human desire to understand the divine. Hera, the sister and wife of Zeus, held a position of unique power and prominence among the Olympians. She was not just another deity in the pantheon, she was the queen, a title that came with immense responsibilities and influence. As the goddess of marriage, women, childbirth and family, she embodied the sanctity and importance of these social bonds in ancient Greek society. Her role was crucial in maintaining the social fabric, ensuring that marriages were sacred and families were strong. Her name itself is believed to derive from an ancient Greek word for bride or young woman, reflecting her close association with marriage and fertility. This connection made her an essential figure in the lives of women who looked to her for blessings and protection. Hera's marriage to Zeus, however, was far from idyllic. Despite being the queen of the gods, she faced numerous challenges in her relationship with Zeus. Zeus's constant infidelities and Hera's jealous wrath were recurring themes in their tumultuous relationship. But these stories were not just tales of divine drama, but also served as moral lessons for the ancient Greeks. Her anger at her husband's transgressions often extended to his illegitimate children and the mortal women he favored. Hera's vengeance was legendary, and she was known to go to great lengths to punish those who crossed her. Yet, despite these trials, Hera remained a steadfast advocate for the sanctity of marriage and the importance of family. She was a protector, ensuring that the bonds of family were not easily broken. Beyond her domestic sphere, Hera was also a formidable goddess in her own right. Her power was not limited to the household. She was a force to be reckoned with in the divine realm. She possessed immense power, rivaling even that of Zeus at times. Her strength and influence were undeniable, making her one of the most powerful deities in Greek mythology. Her wrath was legendary, capable of shaking Mount Olympus itself. When angered, Hera's fury was a sight to behold, and even the other gods tread carefully around her. She was also a cunning strategist, often using her wit and influence to achieve her aims, both for good and ill. Hera's intelligence and strategic mind made her a formidable opponent and a valuable ally. Despite her often vengeful nature, Hera was also revered as a protector of women, offering them strength, guidance, and solace in a patriarchal society. She was a beacon of hope and support for women, who often faced numerous challenges and injustices. She was invoked during childbirth, prayed to for marital harmony, and celebrated in festivals dedicated to her honor. These rituals and celebrations highlighted her importance in everyday life and her role as a guardian of family and marriage. Her image, often depicted as a majestic matron adorned with a crown and holding a royal scepter, reflected her status as the queen of the gods and a powerful force to be reckoned with. Hera's legacy as a goddess of immense power, wisdom, and compassion continues to be remembered and revered to this day. From the depths of his watery palace, Poseidon, the god of the seas, held dominion over a vast and unpredictable realm. His palace, a magnificent underwater fortress, was said to be made of coral and gems, reflecting the beauty and mystery of the ocean itself. With his three-pronged trident, a symbol of his might and authority, he could create islands, shatter rocks, and unleash terrifying storms that sent ships crashing against the shore. This powerful weapon was not just a tool of destruction, but also a symbol of his ability to shape the very landscape of the world. His very presence commanded respect and fear, for he embodied the raw, untamed power of the ocean itself. The sea, with its vastness and unpredictability, mirrored Poseidon's own nature, capable of both nurturing life and bringing about untold destruction. Poseidon's connection to the sea extended beyond storms and shipwrecks. He had the power to calm the waters, ensuring safe passage for those who respected his domain. His ability to control the sea's temperament made him a revered and feared deity among ancient mariners. He was also the protector of sailors, fishermen, and all those who made their living from the sea. These individuals often looked to Poseidon for guidance and protection, believing that their fates were intertwined with his will. Coastal communities offered him sacrifices and prayers, seeking his favor for safe voyages and bountiful catches. These rituals were deeply ingrained in their culture, reflecting the importance of the sea in their daily lives and the reverence they held for its ruler. He was also believed to have created horses from the crest of a wave, becoming their patron as well, further demonstrating his dominion over the natural world. This myth highlights Poseidon's creative power and his influence over both land and sea creatures. Like his brother Zeus, Poseidon was known for his passionate nature and his numerous love affairs. His relationships with various nymphs and goddesses often resulted in the birth of powerful and unique offspring. His offspring, often monstrous or divine in nature, included the Cyclops Polyphemus, the giant Antaeus, and the winged horse Pegasus. Each of these beings carried a part of Poseidon's essence, contributing to the rich and diverse mythology surrounding him. These offspring, born of the sea god's virility and unpredictable temperament, played significant roles in various myths and legends, further enriching the tapestry of Greek mythology. Their stories, filled with adventure and intrigue, continue to captivate audiences to this day. Poseidon's legacy extends far beyond the realm of ancient Greece. His influence can be seen in modern culture, where he remains a symbol of the sea's power and mystery. His image, often depicted as a bearded, muscular figure holding his trident, has become synonymous with the power and majesty of the sea. Artists and storytellers throughout the ages have drawn inspiration from Poseidon's formidable presence. From sculptures and paintings to literature and film, Poseidon continues to captivate our imaginations, reminding us of the awe-inspiring and sometimes terrifying force of nature that he embodies. His enduring legacy is a testament to the timeless fascination with the sea and its enigmatic ruler.